Hey, it's Noah, and welcome to iHollywoodTV. Well, today's guest stars in the new family Halloween movie, Treasure Trackers. Let's watch a clip.
What do you want, Leah? You want to go home? Carterville isn't for everyone. Small town folks like us.
Red says you want a ticket back to California. Maybe that could be arranged.
What do you think? All we need is the clue.
I appreciate the offer. I'm not in it for the gold.
Please welcome Cooper Tomlinson to iHollywoodTV. Hello, Cooper.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
I'm doing great. It's really nice to have you on the show. That was a clip from your new film, which we will talk about here momentarily. But I want to share with my audience that you and your friend Curry do comedy sketches and share them online from YouTube to TikTok to Instagram. It's really become something big on social media. It's called That's a Bad Idea. Can you talk to me about how you both came up with this, and when did you notice it becoming a hit and reaching a lot of social media users online?
It started about 3 years ago. We were always making, we had ideas for sketches all the times, and we're just like, we should do this. And finally, at one point, we're like, you know what? Why don't we actually start doing this? Let's do it weekly and see how it all goes. We wanted to show what we could do because we wanted to make cinematic sketches like Key and Peele or Tim Robinson. And then finally, we're sitting down, we're coming up with the names. We're like, we got to come up with like a page name, and the page we're coming up with. I don't remember what the names were. They were horrible, and I think one of them was that's a bad idea. Like somebody's like, oh, this would be good. It's like, no, that's a bad idea. And we're like, wait, that actually might be the one. So then we stuck with that, made the light bulb and everything, and then we just started doing them once a week, twice a week, and then after a year, it kind of started snowballing, TikTok, Instagram, and now it is what it is. We never expected it to get as large as the following did, but we're really thankful for our fans and everything.
That's crazy. And look at you guys. And by the way, they're really funny. I mean, they're funny videos. I think that's why so many people have followed you guys. They're engaging with the content. Cooper, let's talk about Treasure Trackers. This movie is centered on a mythic treasure that this group of kids must find before an evil spirit gets released on Halloween night. So can you talk to me about what attracted you to want to really take on this role?
The script was a lot of fun, and the character, it was like, what it was like. It was like a cross between Josh Brolin in The Goonies and Kiefer Sutherland in Stand By Me, and I was like, I'd love to go and play like this fun bad guy, or a bad guy, and he's the ringleader of this group. Chester's the character, and it was, I don't know, it was a magical story. It felt very nostalgic. The directors Drew and Nate really had this cool vision for it. They love the old Spielberg films, and it just had that magic to it, and that's what I was just. It was so fun on set doing that.
And let's talk about the character. So, you say you play this bad guy, but can you elaborate a bit more on the character that you play in the movie and what we can really expect to see and learn from him in this film?
He's Chester. He's this conniving ringleader of this group of high schoolers that they just want money, and they want the gold, and they've got this track on a treasure, and these kids actually have a step in front of them, but they're going to use them to figure it out, to get ahead of them. They're just Chester's this. He's fun. I think there's more layers to him than we get to see, maybe in a sequel. But he's a fun guy.
Now, Cooper, as the spooky season is practically here, I cannot believe it. You know, Halloween, people are already putting out Christmas decor in the stores. Like
I know.
these employees, I'm like, well, no, hold on, wait now. We got to get through Halloween before we do that. But are you a big fan of Halloween? Like, do you normally do anything fun to celebrate this holiday?
I love to have a big Halloween party. I normally go to my friends, throw this huge Halloween party every year.
Oh, wow.
Me and Curry, we're huge, and we love to take the month of October to really give you like some spooky sketches. So they're funny, but they're also
Oh, I
scary. We
like
really like to
that.
lean into the horror. But yeah, I'm a big Scream fan, so I'm all about, Halloween and dressing up.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
which really excites me about Treasure Trackers. I think it's like a new
Oh, yeah.
fun Halloween movie for everybody.
Yeah, like I mean, hopefully this will go down in history as like a little classic that people will watch with their family because this is a really family-friendly movie, so you can get the
Yeah,
entire family involved in watching Treasure
yeah, I
Trackers. Yeah.
watched it. Yeah, I watched it, a couple weeks ago, and it really reminded me of, those old Disney Channel,
Yeah.
classics like Hocus Pocus and Halloween
Right.
Town were two that came to mind for me. And I just think it will reignite that, those fun family holiday themed movies.
And it was filmed so good. Like I would have never thought it was an independent family
I
movie.
know.
Really, really good. I think independent films are important, for audiences to watch at home as well. Because I don't never like to leave out independent films. But what made this project so special and fun for you versus other projects that you have been able to work on in your career, Cooper?
I do a lot of comedy, and it's just fun. Like we're just in the world, just shooting outside or whatever, doing a fun sketch that's in the apartment or whatever, and heading out to, taking a break for a month and heading out to Tennessee is where we shot it in Knoxville, and just like being able to get into a new world with, that's got some magic to it. We were on these cool sets all over the city that I'd never been in an area like that. I've never been in Tennessee before.
Oh
And just
wow.
to kind of, it felt like, I think we shot it in May, a year or two ago. And it just like, it felt like we were in like this, like I keep saying magic, but it was like this magical world. Like it was like there was nothing on the out, like nothing on the outside. It just felt so different. It felt spooky. We were shooting at night, and we were in the woods, and these there's a cool scene at the end, in like the caves, and
Mm.
it's just, I don't know, there was something special about it.
And also filming in Tennessee, first time going to Tennessee, did you get to do like any sort of sightseeing, away from the set?
We had a few nights out in the town. We didn't head all the way to Nashville, but
Right.
we had a great time. We were all over the place, and it was a fun town.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Really cool. Now, can you talk to us about some of the other names that are added to the cast for this project, and how was it like to work with talents such as Charity Rose and Amelia
Yeah.
Salazar? I mean,
And
that
yeah,
really
yeah,
good
they're
talent right there.
fantastic. I also, I got to work a lot with Zephaniah Terry and Kim Sandwich and Sam Colfit, and they were a lot of fun. They're part of like the gang. I don't know, what do we call ourselves? Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah.
guess I haven't come up with a name for our group that, but they were a lot of fun. I think my favorite scene though was there was a scene between me and Charity. There's a lot of scenes between me and Charity, and Amelia and Sean. But Charity is, she's, like I found it so cool. I came in 2 weeks later, so they were already
Mm,
shooting for quite a while, and
mm-hmm.
like I was very impressed by these kids. They're like 11, 12, maybe younger, and they're really professional. They really know what they're doing. They've been doing it for 2 weeks, and we did another 2.5 weeks. So they were out there like 4 or 5 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of summer, when they could be having fun, and they're making this movie, having a lot of fun, bringing 110% every scene. And so, yeah, there's a great scene between me and Charity where I kind of have the upper hand on her, and it was just fun to feed off her energy. I really I'm excited to see where her career goes. I think this will be a big one for her. She brings a lot of levels and layers to her character. It just leads the movie, and then yeah, Zephaniah, Kim, a lot of fun. we were always playing around, improving. There's a lot more deleted scenes of improv between all of us, just riffing.
Treasure Trackers hits demand on October 1st, so be sure to go check it out with the entire family this Halloween season. Thank you so much, Cooper, for coming on iHollywood TV. Really nice to meet you. Congratulations on all your success, and hopefully we'll have you back on again real soon.
Yeah.
Take care. Have a good day.
Thank you. Hey, thanks for having me. You're fantastic. And yeah, go watch Treasure Trackers, everybody. Treasure
Thank you,
Trackers.
Yes, that's right. I know. It's a little tongue twister with the two T's starting. All right, Cooper. Thank you.